Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you my Halloween 2020 animatronic collection. So these are all my Halloween animatronics. There's a couple I left out because I just feel like they didn't really make the cut as an animatronic. You know, they're a bit smaller, they don't do that much. Sorry if the lighting is a bit weird. These are all right in front of some windows, so none of these are on right now, but I'm going to show a demo of each prop the best I can. I decided to film this video because I'm about to take these all apart, put them in their boxes for the year, and I thought why not do one final run of them and show you guys what I have. Well, I'm going to show you guys each prop kind of separately. The first prop I'm going to be talking about and showing you guys is the Spirit Halloween 2020 Harvester of Souls. This was the first animatronic I got this year, and he is probably maybe my all-time favorite animatronic ever. And I saw him at my store the day it opened, and he was there and they had an extra one. I knew I had to get him. The only complaint I have about this prop is it has seemed like this prop has been kind of faulty this year. I've seen a lot of problems with the girl's head going up, it'll start clicking, and mine sort of started doing that. One problem I do have with mine is that the fog relay cord that connects to the fog machine doesn't work. So when I do use the fog machine with him, I do have to use the fog manually. I did contact Dr. Zombie, and they're supposed to be sending one soon. Now I'm going to show you guys a quick demo of him without the fog.
Look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever!
Next is, I'm pretty sure this witch is called the Hooded Witch. I got this from Menards either 2015 or 2016. She actually runs on battery, but right now in my house, we don't have any batteries. So I will play a little clip from in store of her.
On Halloween night, by candlelight, into my cauldron you'll go.
Next is this witch. And I didn't know if I should consider this as an animatronic, but I did just last minute because it does move, it is somewhat life-size, it does light up, and it does have sound. She actually fell down and her face shattered a couple years ago, and my dad glued her back together and fixed her up. She also runs on batteries, which are burnt out, and like I said, we don't have any. I don't think there is any videos of her on YouTube. I don't know what her name is, so I'm just gonna have to cut to the next prop. Next is the Angel of Death. I got this from Halloween Express 2013. We had a pop-up like tent store. It wasn't actually a store, it was like a big white tent, and this was my all-time favorite guy in there. So my mom got it as a surprise on the 50% off sale. It was the last one they had. And I just think he's really cool. He still works pretty good, and he's pretty tall. This is an 8-foot ceiling, and he's almost touching the ceiling. I'll show you guys a little demo of him right now.
You were right to cower before me. You cannot face the inevitability of your doom. I shall devour your hopes, your dreams, and your very soul, leaving you with nothing but despair.
Next is Jumping Spider. He's actually in the up position right now. This guy I got from Home Depot probably like 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. He jump scares a lot of people, and you know, he's just one of those classics from Techie that a lot of people have. So here's a quick demo of him. next is my second favorite of the year and also my second purchase of the year, which is the Spirit Halloween 2020 Nightcrawler. This guy is just so unique and something we've never really seen before. And even his animation, the look, just everything about him is unique. And he is actually pretty large. I mean, not tall-wise, but like his whole body, it's pretty big. I've had people see him the first time here. They're always scared to activate him because, you know, looking at him, he could do so many like different things that could be scary. One of the last ones that people would think of is that he jumps up, so it does startle a lot of people. It's all just pretty terrifying. Here's a demo of Nightcrawler. Next is Crouchy. This is actually the 2019 model, and he was my all-time favorite last year. When I saw him in the sneak peek, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because I don't think his animation is the best. I wish they kind of did something else with it. This guy is massive, probably like the biggest one we have. He is a bit expensive, but with the 20% off coupon, which I also used on Harvester, they're a lot more worth it for that price, because obviously $300, that's a lot for almost any animatronic unless you know it's something really crazy. But $240 for him instead is a lot better of a price. Here's a demo of Crouchy. Next is this pumpkin dude. I don't really know the exact name for him, but I do know that it was sold at Menards. This guy also runs on batteries, which we don't have, so I'm gonna have to show you guys a clip from someone else's video of him. One thing that I do really like about this guy is he has kind of like a bobblehead, so it just, you know, it's pretty cool, and he has decent movement, but I do really like his audio. I think it's really creepy, and he fits super well in like a pumpkin patch theme, which I'm really happy about because that's like my favorite theme to do at haunts. Here's a little footage of him actually working.
Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Let me get a hand on you.
Next is X-Ray Reaper. On the box it just says animated light up Reaper, but I've also heard people call him X-Ray Reaper, so I just call him that instead. This guy, I think my family got in 2010, and if I remember right, it's from Sam's Club. Unless you already know what he does, it's pretty shocking, like what he does, no pun intended. I'm gonna show you a demo of him in the light, but then I'll add in a little clip of him at nighttime, because he is a lot cooler at night. During the daytime, it's not as easy to see his, well, you'll see. I'll show you a demo right now.
Come closer. I want a better look at you. You better look at me. Don't try to run from me. I'm faster than lightning!
Okay, next is Hegatha. And I got her last Christmas, so I did technically get her in 2019, but she was new for the Halloween haunt at my house this year. Can't really see her because these two guys are in the way, but she's a giant towering witch. But she's super cool, and she's one of the coolest witch props that we have. It's actually my favorite witch prop. But she's super tall, and her face is just like terrifying. It's really creepy. So here's a demo of her right now.
Biggest tender morsel disturbing my slumber. Oh, why, it's just a lost, juicy lamb, ready for slaughter.
Next is Creepy Towering Clown. This is the 2017 model, the year it came out. Well, and he's like super scary, but I do actually prefer Crouchy a bit more. But the slenderness and the really hunched back of him and the long fingers and just the creepy face, he is generally terrifying, but he still works pretty good, and I'm super happy to own him. So here's a demo of him.
I'll need a hand from one of you, and a head, and a foot to go any charcoal bills. I'm looking for someone to play hide and seek with. You go hide, and I'll come find you. Start running!
That is my full, complete Halloween animatronic 2020 collection. I'm super thankful for all the animatronics that I have, and it's been really cool the past few years seeing how the collection has grown, especially with this year. And I can't wait to remake this next year and, see if there's any difference, if there's a big difference, small difference, or even no difference. I'm just super happy with what I have at the moment. As you saw, my Harvester Souls is having a bit of a problem. When he lifts the girl fully up, he kind of retracts a little bit and his arms go down a bit. And that might not seem like a big deal, but when you do have the fog hooked up to him, it kind of makes the girl spray the fog in like the wrong area of his mouth. And her head is kind of clicking when it goes up, which when she was going off, I did look at her motor when it was turning up. And I do see the problem. It seems like a common problem with a lot of people's Harvester. And they both issues seem like an easy fix. Thank you guys for watching this video, and this might be one of the last videos on my channel, at least until next season. I might occasionally post a couple during the year, but I'm taking all this stuff down after this video, so there won't be any videos really on this stuff unless I get something new for Christmas or anything like that. But thank you guys for a really good season. This is my first season kind of in the haunt community. I've made my Instagram, my YouTube channel now, and I'm really happy with the growth. This is something I've been loving to do for a while, and yeah. Leave a like or a comment, subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy Halloween. Bye.